Welcome back, loyal subjects of the King of Funk, and as we left it last time, it would appear that we went and checked out the what you would call the Merchants League, the Seven Sons. It's a merchant company which we were asked to infiltrate by the Flaming Fist, who wanted to investigate it themselves but could not because they didn't have like a proper search warrant. They only had suspicions. They didn't have anything concrete, so they asked us to do it for them. Turns out that there's doppelgangers, creatures, are posing as merchants and trying to take over it for some unscrupulous reason. And now we're going to report back to Scar of the Flaming Fist and let him know our findings.
I am a man of my word.
There he is, a man of his word, Scar.
Evil finds its worst enemy in truth and honor.
Certainly does. I am glad to see you have returned. So what news do you bring? We didn't learn anything, sorry. Doppelgangers have taken over many of the higher echelons of the Costa. The monsters are all dead now, slain by us. You've slain some doppelgangers, fantastic. I suppose Alola has already lectured you on the difference between sanctioned and rogue actions, eh? Well, you and I know these things can't always go by the book. Did you come across a Jasso? Is he alive? Alive and well. I don't think I saw yes, he is. Back in control of the business. I'm impressed. You're as good as your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve. Triple of our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. I have I have another job for you, that you might be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? I certainly do. What does it entail? The problem is this: every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find the culprit, but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared, and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and quickly. You have been willing to take this. Would you be willing to take this job? I'd pay you 300 gold in advance with a 1,000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. What say you? We agree to your terms, sir. Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find the entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Your only clue so far has led us to the sewers, so if you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea. Also, we've found tracks of some many-legged creatures, perhaps a centipede like a monster. Party has received a lot of experience points. Let's have a look to see how close we are to leveling up. One more fight. One more fight. Many more fights. Many more fights. Many more fights. Well, to get 2 more levels up though, and that feels bloody well good. So then, this is actually the 5th video I've made today, and I usually don't make that many. I'm making up for my lack of Baldur's Gate videos by producing 4 in a single sitting, with 2 Sid Meier's Civilization videos. Tonight, the problem with Civ is that it takes a bloody long time, you know, to upload the videos because they're a lot bigger than this. Ugh.
Something I could do no other.
Here we go. We'll hit this spot up. Destroy those bloody buggers.
Hardly worth my time. Something hard.
You have need of me?
Yes.
No.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Okay, come on. We can do this.
Something troubling you.
Yes?
Right.
Can I help you?
Okay, right, so what we need is all impurities, find it curses, all poisons.
Your
Fucking
voice
class.
is ambrosia. If I must.
Right. What a sticky situation. That was a little bit scary.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
These bloody spiders like knocking about. You can't. You don't want to start tangling with them. The fuck is that?
Something troubling you? Your voice is.
Stop!
If I must.
Right. Hopefully, these things won't be poisonous. Excellent.
If I must.
Ah, Koran. Right, so we've got 2 more levels up there.
Me?
Absolute fantastic. Where did I get all these? We'll give this to our good man, the wizard. He can't use it.
Those the gods wish to destroy, they first make mad, mad, mad.
If I must.
Right, come on. We need this guy to unfreeze, and then we can continue scouring this. Oh, that's interesting. That's because we've been there before. We entered through a different sewer door. But I think we're heading in the right direction. If we see nose.
And some fava beans.
Good.
I could do no other. Hardly worth my time.
Right, so do we head east, west, or down here? I think down here. I don't know why. Something's alluring me towards that neck of the woods. Hopefully there'll be no more of those fucking spiders. Wow. Those spiders were quite irritating. Yeah, whatever lured me that way was a falsehood. That's an interesting little floodgate, it looks like. Couple of them. Wow. The creaming Guinness, like, you can't beat it.
Something troubling you? Your voice is ambrosia.
Stop touching me!
Awesome.
Better be.
Trouble.
Oh,
Right, make it sit down and shut up.
I could do no other.
We've got another frozen one, unfortunately, but this is obviously where the people are disappearing to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your voice.
This should be alright. Koran leveled up, awesome. Fantastic. 25 skill points to spend as well. You don't argue with facts like that. Yeah. His fine trap skills really piss poor, but who gives a fuck? We've got other people who are good at that sort of stuff. Right, so we believe that we are following a trail of some sort. Should be alright. Come on, my good man. Wake up. Those bloody spiders, oh, I'm glad we haven't faced any more of them so far. The only... Alright, okay. I was just about to say, the only problem with this
I could do
game
no
is
other.
that once you disengage from a battle, it should just sack that shit off. It should just get rid of those spells as if you've waited. That's another. The question is, do it? No, I think that just leads to the next part of the sewer in like one of these regions, that region, that region. That's where that'll lead. Might be wrong though, it might lead to the lair that we're searching for. But I tell you now, if that lair's full of friggin' spiders instead of these excellent. Oh, it's running away. Oh.
Time for a bit of the...
So now we've got to wait again. That's alright, we'll fight another one. But this one can speak. So some puny surface dwellers have come to their death. It'll just be extra treasure for my collection. My pets have been causing much anguish in your surface realms, haven't they? They have been so useful at collecting the surface pilkings. My pets use the flesh for food, and I get the pretty treasure. My pets kill these intruders. Right, okay, here's what I think we should do.
Chief, I must.
Go on. Boom! Sit down. Go where? Go where?
What needs yours?
What the fuck?
Your voice is empty.
Ye spoke us, suck your blade.
This is a delicate situation, should we say? But it's by no means a lost.
This better be good.
So
You
I
a task?
think that we should heal him. Because her health,
Your servant
if I remember rightly, is quite damn high. 48 is pretty high.
Stop!
If I must.
Well, let's go in and fucking slay that beast.
Yes?
Yes, right, we lure them out one by one, use these tactics. Then get in there and slaughter that Orga. No, what are you doing?
For the fun!
Come on, don't freeze any of us. We'll keep using the hit and run tactics, luring a few.
For the fallen!
And the rivers run red!
Your voice hardly worth my...
Right. Awesome. Oh shit. That's not awesome. Come on. Cool. Come on.
Something I could do no other.
Get this guy out of there, because I'll tell you now, he's not the sort of person you want in hand-to-hand combat.
Of course. Your voice is ambrosia. I could do no
Right then,
other.
that is absolute fantastic. Oh.
Ye spoke
Right,
it,
what we'll do is
I'll
we'll
do the
pillage this
toil.
guy's remains. We'll use this guy as well.
Great peril yields great beauty.
A scimitar, I presume. A scimitar. Let's give that to our good friend right here. Simata +1. And do you know who I want to give that to? This guy would suit a Simata. Absolutely.
Something troubling you? Your voice is
Just
ambiguous.
gotta wait for him.
Stop touching!
Come on, What the hell is going on with all those
Those
spells?
the gods wish to destroy. If I must.
Ah, right, okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Absolute
Hardly worth my
funky
time.
dory. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. And I think we'll return to our fellow and perhaps call it a day again. Or maybe that's a bit too early. We'll have a look when we get there.
Hardly
Everything
worth my
should be
time.
good as long as we don't get ambushed by some thugs at night or something shit like that. Always see this sort of stuff happening.
I'll lead 'em well.
It's about time I swapped them back round. So we don't want the wizard doing all the talking just in case the guy we're talking to kicks the fuck
This
off.
better sleep lightly, task.
I think that burp is a sign that we're missing some Guinness from our diet. Right then, let's continue with this quest. And we'll talk to this fella, he's going to be very happy with what we've done.
I am a man of my word.
Heh. How have things gone? We learned that an ogre mage holed up in the sewers was responsible for all the disappearances. He had several carrion crawlers that would steal out at night to carry off random victims. The crawlers used their hapless prey as food, while the ogre mage took any valuables they might have. Very. You've done a good job and earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims? I'm sure their families would have something to remember their loved ones. Sorry, we didn't find anything. That's too bad. Well, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. I'm just going to finish up some paperwork, and I'll just outside the main doors of the Flaming Fist. I'll just be outside the compound. If you wish to discuss the Iron Throne, just come talk to me there.
Where to now?
Wow. The amount of experience and gold that we've got now. It just makes me want to hit that quick save button so hard.
Of course, yeah.
Right then. So,
I am a man of evil finds its worst enemy. in
hello
truth
King of
and
Funk,
honor.
I have another job for you. Doesn't surprise me. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past, the Iron Throne. Duke Eltan himself wishes to speak to you about this. You will come with me. Of course we'll come, especially if we have an audience with the Grand Duke. Just follow me, I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is awaiting for us. Just the King of Funk and him. Oh. Hope this guy doesn't turn out to be evil.
I am a man of my word.
Pardon, let me introduce you to Grand Duke Eltan, one of the lords of the city, commander of the Flaming Fist, member of the Lord's Alliance. I'm glad to see you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I was first asked what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. Iron Throne, who are they? We've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. Fucking massive paragraphs. From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. Quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I am interested in you because the obvious hatred that they hold for you, their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on the Zentarim, though the evidence does point to them. They do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now. especially with tensions rising between our city and the nation of Arn. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have had hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That's, of course, where you come in, and a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well, 2,000 gold to divide amongst yourselves. What is your answer? 2,000 gold. Consider us hired. You have made a wise decision. It is a difficult mission that I give you, but I am sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne. We'll be back as soon as possible. Sir!
Of course, yeah.
What do you need?
Delos, what's your business here? We want to be hired on with the Flaming Fist. The Fist isn't hiring right now. Fine, sod off then. Interesting. Right then, what we need to do is probably find it interesting, or we'll consult the journal. And then,
Of course, yeah.
we've had no one try to kill us in a while, which has been quite interesting. Usually we walk into a pub and somebody's waiting to kill us because they've been hired out. Right, important events, and that's quite a long time ago. Investigating the Iron Throne. Investigating the Iron Throne, we've agreed to go on a mission for Duke Eltan. We are to infiltrate the Iron Throne headquarters here in Baldur's Gate. Southwest Baldur's Gate. Abound in the new home. You know what really interests me? Wonder if I can sleep here? No. This trapdoor interests me. Wouldn't it be really funny if the Iron Throne were just doing things right under the nose of the Flaming Fists? I think it would be really ironic and funny.
Of course, yeah.
So I'm going to look around here.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Perhaps not. There's a barrel there. You can go and have a you gander at. There's absolutely nothing in it. Right, so we're going to have to find a lead.
A simple task.
We need to find out where the Iron Throne is holding up its little base at. So we'll see if we've got any other leads or anything in this journal. Fuck off with this. It's my fault. Rising tensions with Arn. And this is seems somewhat confused. Legacy of the Hall of Wonders. That's the Steel and mission. We might do that one very soon. The Ankheg Culling Gurk's Cloak. So,
Done and done.
maybe we should talk to this fella here.
Who dares prod Tiax? You! Tiax would speak at you, but 'tis destined to be so.
Well, we'll presume to speak to Tiax the Great. The bravery is oddly tempered with foolishness. Still, Cyric has decreed that I seek out the service of one such as thyself. Tiax himself, myself, will aid in your quest. In return, when the time is right, you might will forge the way for my ascension to power. Do you accept this honour? Rather not, you demand, little man. What, fate decreed of the world to thine hands, and you flout her as a common wench? Are ye cupshot? Mutton-headed fool. You and your nasty lads will be falling away from a horse load to a cart load, whilst Tiax puts the world to bed with a shovel. 'Twill be a squeak for your life, then ye Duke of Limbs, stir ye stumps and be gone. Certainly will, sir. We need to find out where the Iron Throne are setting up shop in town. I have a strong suspicion it'll be on the harbour front, which is not round here. Interesting. That's interesting. That door's fucking huge. Ah, it's a bar, it's a hidden one. And I'll tell you what, I need myself another can of stout.
How are you?
What? My hubby didn't want me to talk to you?
Yes?
You want some whiskey?
Hello, pal. Hello, pal. Hello, pal.
Right, anyway, I'm just going to go and grab a can of stout. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been down fucking stairs to get myself a can of stout. And someone called Fandil has taken the Michael Dawson out of me. And he's obviously come here to hunt me down. I don't know if he's come from upstairs in the thing, but all I was wanting was a nice quiet pint of fucking stout. And he's here to take the Michael Dawson.
And the rivers run red!
Fucking right. Actually, yeah, go on. You can go and hit him with your staff if you want. See, nobody's a fucking match for us anymore. What is that he's got there? Isn't... That's quite cool though. The fact that I was expecting the game to just keep cycling around the same things that it does, but events happened.
My approval for what we've just done.
Wonder if we have a... No, we can't identify anymore at the moment. That's a spear. And I could give that to our woman right here. But we'll do that in the morning after we've rested for a night in this pub. So... That was interesting that though, wasn't it? Somebody... I thought someone might have leveled up then. I thought I heard someone leveling up. Right, okay. But there was no scroll on him. There's usually a scroll
Go Ryan would have none of this.
saying how much that we are worth so far. Let's go upstairs.
Strangers.
Take your chance with
Yeah, it's a gambling
What's your
den.
tale?
That's where it'll come from. It'll come from upstairs.
Me youngins are waiting. What?
Wenches everywhere. We should get some wenches.
You want some whiskey?
No, hold on. Are we encumbered? King of Funk encumbered. Aye. It's plate mail, and to be honest, it's worth fuck all.
You want some whiskey?
I do want some whiskey. What have you got here? Mead, one-eyed beer, Suze ale, dark ale, shadow dark ale, should I say? I do like a dark ale. But anyway, they don't sell any fucking stouts in this pub. Who would have thought, with it being close to the harbour, they might have had some stouts as well. Right. But whatever, pal. Fix me up with a dark shadow ale. Oh, fuck me. Excellent. I hear that Arne's behind all those bandits in the south. People around here have been talking about how Arne and the Zents are in league together. Makes me worry about what kind of things they could be scheming. I'll have some stout. Can I have another dark ale, please? Right, what we got here? I heard that the Merchants League estate is having a lot of trouble. This is a good place to find out where that the headquarters of the Iron Throne are in this city. Having a lot of trouble. Seems that the three owners are squabbling about how to run the place. The Iron Throne's been taking advantage of that situation. If things continue as they are, the throne soon won't have any competition. Kinda strange considering they only moved into the city a couple of years back. Right, so
some cheap beer for you.
let's hit the old royal up. Hit the old... We need to fucking heal, that's why.
I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
So this is a spear +1. Tell you what, it's better than a fucking quarterstaff +1. That's an absolute dead cert. What is it? 1d6 +1 piercing. And this is a 1d6 +1 crush. Alright, so they're both the same. I would have said the spear was better though. What would you rather have? A fucking staff without any blade on the end? Oh, a staff. Only a monk would want a staff. I haven't let that head settle yet. It's been taking rather long. Right, okay. So, Merchants League estate, I say. General store. Right, we'll go to the estate. I think this is the best spot to check out if we're looking for the Iron Fist. Jeremy Iron Fist. It would probably be wise to call it a day before we went in there as well. Perhaps. Oh, would it? It'd probably be better to go inside, wouldn't it, and find out perhaps first. Or not. We'll do it next time, fellas. We'll check out what the fuck's in there, get the Iron Fist sorted. Thanks for watching, I'm really enjoying this playthrough. I hope you are too, and I will see you next time in the King of Funk.